Alright, so I'm going to try today what is the NYX glue for primer. I'm going to, do my skincare with this first, the Rock Correction Vitamin C. So just add a little bit because I want to see how everything's going to work with that. Okay. So this videos are going to be in by steps. And it is 12/12. Oh, it's an angel number. Look it up. Saturday, October 5th, 12:12 p.m. And let's see how this is going to work out till later on tonight. So I'm going to do them by sections. And yes, I just got out the shower, so I got to. And if I know I am not sponsored by Rock or NYX. Pero, if you're out there listening, psst, hey, hit your girl up. Anyways, no filters. This is the real me. You see I have sunspots, hence that's why I use the correctors. They've gotten lighter, actually. You just have to be consistent with your skincare routine. After, I'm just going to moisturize my face, let this sit for like good 10-15 minutes while I comb this out. And then I'll put my moisturizer. Then after that I will add my SPF, which is 50 that I use. So, and then I will try on the other stuff. Okay, just want to disclose that. Now we're going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to do the review on the NYX glue, the face glue gripping primer for when I am oily skin. Okay, I have mature skin because I'm 48 years old, all right? So I do use different and variety of things on my face, actually, because, like I mentioned in previous, I have sunspots. So I use other things, and then I wanted to try it out with all the stuff that I use my skincare in the morning, my morning routine, along with this, and then to see how it holds up during the day. It is Saturday. Today's Saturday, October 5th, and it is 12:12 in the afternoon. 12:12. So look that number up. That's the angel number. Anyways, all right. So let's get started, and let me go ahead and start to prime my face. And what I'll do is I'll come back later on too to see how well it held up, because I do have things to do today around the house. So let me get started with this. Oh. And then I did open it up. It doesn't smell. Some primers do tend to smell, but not this one. Just unloose it, use the screw, and I'm gonna go ahead and start. Okay, just apply there. Since this is my personal one, I can do that to my face. All right. I'm going to go ahead and apply it. I'm going to use a MAC 190, one of these. And then you guys, I don't know if you guys tried Anissa brushes for your foundation. Oh my God, I love her brushes. Her and BK Beauty have the best foundation brushes. And y'all know me, I'm a MAC cosmetic sucia. So, por no decir MAC cosmetic whore, right? Pero sucia. But oh my God, you guys, the way the bristles are on the brush and everything, it's one of these. How the bristles are, oh, let me tell you, it's a really good brush. Okay, so that's on. I do have my little fan because it's hot here in San Francisco. It's about 90, so I have one of these. And this is actually what I use on my clients too. It's a little tacky. And then, like I mentioned, being that I am oily skin, oily in the T-zones, actually, not out. But before I even set my makeup, once it's done, I do use the e.l.f. Hydro Grip or the Power Dewy Setting Spray. Not because I like my skin dewy, but I just like a hint of it, so I do spray it with that. And then I'll lock it with the Revolution Infinite Matte Spray, and then with the one size. So my makeup does stay intact all day, and it doesn't get greasy. It doesn't get it doesn't separate, in other words, So, and this is me because I am like I said, I am oily skin. So for me, it's gonna work different, like how it will work different for maybe other people. But I'm just throwing that in there in case somebody wanted to try it, or it was not gonna work for me because I'm oily. Just try it, just try a little bit, but make sure you're locking it with something that's matte also. Okay. Quiero ver si se va a pegar. Como dice la gente. No. No, it doesn't stick. But it feels tacky. Okay. I am going to use my Halo Primer by e.l.f. This stuff is good. A lot of people think it's foundation and it's not. So let's just try it out to see how it works. I'm not going to do anything on my eyes today. I'm just going to keep it very simple. Because normally if I do eyeshadow, then I would have started with my eyeshadow first. You know? Let's just try it. Oh, jeez. Right. This is just going to give you a beautiful glow within. Oh, and since we're on the subject, since I mentioned I do have dark spots, I'm going to show you how I color correct. All right, I'll be right back. For my mature skin ladies, this is something I do use even on my client. It's the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Eye Cream. And let me tell you, it does work, okay? So for those mature skin, or even if my younger girls too that already have the smiley lines going, you know, or the crow's feet, this does help. I've even used it on my forehead too, you know, so just FYI. I'm going to use today my Armani Luminous Silk. This is oil-free. And where am I going after here? Nowhere. All right, let's just go ahead and try it. Everybody has a different way of applying their foundation. To each their own. All right, now I'm going to use the Anissa Beauty brush, okay? I stipple it on my face. It's just a habit I have. Bring it all the way down. You don't want it sitting at your jawline. And for those that have the smiley lines, right here, do the monkey face. That would really press, it'll press in. Here's the only, on my forehead is where I would usually drag it, and then I'll go over it with a beauty sponge. Okay, I'm looking at it through a mirror here. So far, so good. I'm just trying to do this as fast as I can for time's sake and that I don't run out of time. I'm going to use a beauty blender or beauty sponge. For the color correcting on my dark spot, what I use is an orange color corrector by LA Girl. And then I'll use another coverage by Estee Lauder. It's face and body, and it's like a double coverage. And that's what I use on these. Alright, so I'll use this on my dark spots. Ooh. Maybe a little bit here. I want to run out of time. And we're going to go ahead and blend this out. Okay, see how I covered that? Now I'll go ahead and apply this. This is the one I use. The Double Wear Maximum Coverage. It's for face and body. And that's what I apply, just dots of it on top. Or some. And I'll go over it again and just stipple it on. And that's how I cover my, I'll bring it over to my nose area too. And that's how I cover my 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 sunspots. Okay, I'll be back later. Apply my little e.l.f. color peach corrector under my eyes. You guys, I got these brushes off of the Temu. I'm so addicted to Temu. It's not even funny. I have hella crap in my cart. Not to even mention the TikTok shop. Let's not even go there. Alright. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my, not set, but go ahead and do my concealer. So I use two concealers. I use a lighter color on the inside, and then I'll use my skin tone in the middle. I'll even it out. But you see, you can't see the sunspots. And this is the one by Makeup by Mario. I don't even know which one it is, the number. Sorry. You kind of want the one under your eye to sit there for a little bit so it'll get thicker. The consistency will get thicker. The texture. All right. Oh, shit. Let me go ahead and start to work on this here. My nose. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and start here. And bring it up, give yourself a natural eye lift. Make sure you're always looking up because you want it to set. You don't want it to drag down. Same thing with your powder, your setting powder, or your translucent powder. And for my mature ladies that have their dark circles or their, yeah, let's start from here. Start it from here and work your way up. If you don't have that, then, you know, start it how? From your inner tear duct. And I don't like to bake. I haven't been one to much of a baker, really. Bring it up. Ever since I had my surgery on my elbow, on my left, because they transposed the elbow, the ulnar nerve from here to here, it's like the strength in this hand, it's not as much as I want it compared to this one, you know? And that was back in 2013. So sometimes it just feels like I'm just doing this and my hand's not moving. So, yeah, that's why I got to do it with my right. Because that one is moving. My eye always waters. I just had a fire truck going and that's why I kind of turned it off. All right, so I'm going to use the Halo, the e.l.f. Halo setting powder under my eyes. You guys, this stuff is really good. Sometimes I use the Morphe, the pink powder too. Today I'm going to use this one. Look under your eyes and just set it. Remember your setting. You have to get up in there. And this, I don't set it for too long, you know, I just to put it on, and then I'll go ahead and wipe it off. Here it is. My eye's watering too much. Ugh, I hate when this happens. It's because the fan's hitting direct onto my eyes. And all right, so as you can see, my sunspots are gone, you know, because of that. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and start on my bronzer. Can't stress enough this bronzer by Essence. Jeez, man, it's really good. And I use it on my clients too. Not this one, I have a separate palette for it, but and I go halfway in only because, remember, I have a round face, so I'm trying to elongate my face. I don't go full, I just go up to here and go around, and then bring this down a little bit because you want to elongate your face, and then cover up my 15 chins. For my mature skin ladies, I normally don't contour. I will bronze you up only because you want to look refreshed, you know? You don't want to look sunken in. And I'm speaking like older, like some of my 60s and 65 and 70-year-olds and up, just to give them more of a dimension in their face. I will bronze them up instead of contour, you know. I cannot find my one brush for my nose, and that pisses me off. All right, after that, then I do set it with Skin Mineralizer by MAC. This is called Glow With It. It's about to hit pan. It's one of my favorite ones. See how it stopped watering my eye? Because I guess I had to move the fan out of the way. Now for blush. Usually I'll do creams, and sometimes I won't. But for today, I'm just gonna use regular. I'm not gonna use a cream blush. So I'm going to use this Pat McGrath palette. It's really pretty. And that's a highlighter. So I use all the colors in here. And then I'll take one of the Rare Beauty blushes in Joy. It's really pretty. This orangey one. And it has a sparkle, you know, like a little bit of a highlight in there. Just gives like really pretty, like sun-kissed. Alright. That's with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and just curl my eyelashes in. do my eyebrows. I'll be back. I will say the best curling eyelash curler is the one by Shiseido. My personal opinion, I don't know for you ladies or gents, what is your favorite eyelash curler? Mine is the Shiseido because I've seen it in action. You know what I mean? Like it really, my eyelashes are, they're not big. I don't have big eyelashes. They only look big when I wear oh my god, I can't talk today. When I wear eyelashes strips. Other than that, they don't. I'm just gonna give it a good coat because I will be putting on some falsies. Now which ones, I don't know. But before I put my mascara on my lower lash, let me set it with the finishing powder. And I can't stress enough, the best finishing powder so far for me on the market is the Maybelline Fit Me. It's just like, wow. You know, the best setting powder for me was by Too Faced, and I wish they would bring it back. It was the Peach Parfait. You guys, when it came out, and this was back, what, like 2016, 17, around there. When it came out, I bought like 6 of those. And I knew I had some, and like, I don't know what I did with that bag. I found the bag. I mean, obviously they're still good. They're still intact because I've never opened them. And I still have like 2 more because I did use a lot of them. It's like the best powder. It just like really mattified my face. Didn't I just say I wasn't going to put any mascara? Ay, Corina, qué bárbara. Ni modo. Let's just finish it up. All right, I'll be back. I did my eyebrows off camera, and then I'm going to use the Fit Me, the setting powder, or finishing powder, excuse me. And I'm probably going to go over a little bit of blush again. Now I think I'm going to use these, the ones I got from the TikTok shop. I'm going to use those. All right, let me go ahead and just remove powder. Now here on the sides, I don't do this because I don't like that, you know. I usually do circular motions with my brush, so it looks cleaner. All right. I'm gonna go over a little bit of blush, but instead of the Joy, I'm going to use Love by Rare Beauty as well, and it's this pretty one too. There we go. It's just one side always takes more than the other for some reason, you know. I don't know why, but it does. Let me go over this line real quick. All right, and that's pretty much it. Oh, now I'm gonna, let me move this to the side. Okay, so I'm gonna set my face once with the matte. God, it's blowing hot air. Ugh. And then I'm going to spray the Dewy. El Dewy. And last, I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlight. So the highlighter that I use is also by Rare Beauty, and it broke, you guys. I was on my way to a wedding and it fell down the stairs. Oh, I was like, God. It's this one. It's Exhilarate. It is so beautiful, you guys. But I mix it with Fenty Beauty's Trophy Wife. It's just, oh my God, it's gorgeous. So let me spray a little bit. My brush. This camera doesn't show anything. I'm doing this from my phone, you guys, so. I usually do a halo. All right, now I'm going to mix it with Trophy Wife. This is a badass color. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spray again. And it's just gorgeous, you guys. Okay, you guys can see it there. You guys will see it now even more. And you want to put the highlight, you know, when you turn where the light's going to reflect, because no one's nose is that shiny, you know what I mean? Now I'm going to spray once again with this, the lock, to lock the matte. And then the last but not least, all right, so let me go ahead and throw on the lashes and lipstick, and I'll be right back. All right, so I wanted to do this off camera, which was the eyebrows, the lashes, and the lipstick. So yeah, this is the final look. So I'll be back a few hours later. I'll come back like around maybe 8 or 9, and it's hot. So I'm like, but yeah, so as you can see, the I don't know if you can tell, but it's just a beautiful, I mean, I can see it different in the mirror here than what it's showing me here. But yeah, so far so good. It's been fine, no issues. My face doesn't feel itchy or anything, you know, because again, since I'm using other products and I'm using skincare along with it too, so I wanted to see how it was going to work out. Next time what I'll do is use it without the halo and just the foundations. Of course my skincare and then the foundations, and then I'll use the glue again. I did not buy the setting spray because I wanted to try that one first, and I didn't want to waste my money if it wasn't going to work. But now I know it's okay so far, so let's just see how it works, how it pans out. And yeah, so I will be back later on. I'm not going to do nothing to my hair because like I said, I am not going anywhere. But I have things to do. I have laundry and some other stuff to do, so I'm going to go and come back. All right, you guys, I will see you much later. All right, mis amores. So it is about 8:30 p.m. I was, you know, as promised on the previous video that I was going to come back and see how, you know, my day went with the primer, and see how it all played out. And I will say, good job. You know, I didn't have to retouch. The only thing I had to retouch was my lipstick. Also, on the full video, like on the whole makeup look, everything, it is up on my YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and screenshot so you guys can go check it out. And I would really love your guys' support as well too. I'm gonna start posting more makeup videos, and also for mature skin, you know, like I said in my previous video, I am 48, so You know, yo tengo mis arruguitas and everything, but you know, we just work on that stuff with retinol and things like that. But I wanted to test it out on my skin because, as I said, you know, after I shower, you know, wash my face, I shower, and I use a toner. I will use a serum. So I'll use different toners, but I'll use this one by Fresh, the rose water, or I'll use one by Pharmacy, or I'll use one by Thayer's. This one, I'll use this one at night too. And then after that, I've done that, then I'll go ahead and use my serum. This is my vitamin C serum with niacinamide and some other things also, because it does help with the dark spots. Okay, sometimes I will use glycolic acid on my skin to, you know, make it look refreshed, revived, so it doesn't look dull. And then I'll use my skin moisturizer, and then after that I'll use my SPF. So with all of that playing in, I wanted to see if it was going to separate, was it going to crease, was it going to get all cakey or lumpy, but no, nada. Hizo bien trabajo. Everything worked out. So this little guy is going to go inside my clientele kit. I will stop at Ulta and pick up the setting spray as well, you know, and then next time what I'll do is I'll post a video when I'm at Ulta so you guys can go shopping with me and see what's in my bag. ¿Qué más? That's pretty much it, but like I said, I only had to retouch my lipstick because, you know, during the day you're eating or you're drinking, you know, water. It's so hot here, you guys, too. And also, it doesn't get that hot here in San Francisco, but today it's hot. It's still hot, you know, and I have my little fan going on right now. My poor cat, she's all but anyway, so I just wanted to make sure it was gonna, you know, sit well with my skin. I haven't broken out, at least not yet, you know. I haven't had an itchy face or anything, which is great. So yeah, it's I like it. So that's a go for me. So anyways, you guys, so I just wanted to post just for a few hours later on, because from 12 o'clock, so 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5 hours later, and the makeup still looks intact. Again, the only thing I had to retouch was my lipstick. And but yeah, you see all the sparkle, the highlight, and I love these two combos of the highlight that I use, the Rare Beauty Exhilarate and Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. Even when you use Trophy Wife on your eyelid, when you have like some oranges and dark browns and espressos going on, oh, it's such a pretty color to put on the lid. But that's another tutorial for another day. So anyhow, mis amores, let me know what else you guys want me to test and talk about or do. And yeah, and so anyways, like I said, I'll go ahead and screenshot my YouTube channel, and I really like you guys' support, you know. And then next time I will go live on TikTok, and I will also do a giveaway. I'm collaborating with somebody else, so she's also going to include some gifts in that giveaway. And yeah, so all right, mis amores, have a great and blessed evening. Have a good night. You already know, if you're gonna go out later on, or you're already out and about, you know, please drink responsibly. Pórtense bien, niños, porque nada les cuesta. And make sure you wash your face, you know, because you don't want to sleep with this stuff on. Don't be a sucia. Wash your face. Like I always say, wash your nalgas, wash everything. Front and back, sir, front and back, bam. All right, my loves. Have a great night and sweet dreams, and sleep with the angels.